Right, we'll see you later, losers. Right, we're starting a fox hunt. It's a bit different to what you'd expect. Basically, it's not nerdy in any way, but we're finding someone on a radio that's hiding. We're trying to find the fox, which is someone hiding out with a radio, and there's different teams with their own radios, and we're trying to triangulate their position and work out where they are. So we're on the way now, and I'll explain a bit more when we get to the first destination. So what we've got here is a map, and in the middle of that map, someone, the fox, is hiding, and we have to drive around the perimeter to 3 different points, mark out what direction we think they are. We'll draw 3 lines, and where they intersect is where the fox should be hiding, and the one that gets closest to it at the end wins, and then we end up in the pub, which is all that matters. We're at the first point on the map, and what we've got to do now is wait for them to transmit, and then we'll try and work out what direction it is. In a minute I'll show you what we've constructed that's a directional antenna so that we can work out where they're coming from. So what we've got here is a handheld tuned to the frequency they're on, and you can see this device here, that's very directional, so rather than just having a straight up antenna, so once they transmit, is he talking?
Oh, no, nothing.
All right. So once they transmit, we can then sort of work out the direction, and then we plot it on the map and draw the straight line. Right, so they're transmitting at the minute, and Matt's just sweeping to find the direction. But what also happens, oh, it's windy. What also happens is that they're transmitting 1 minute on, 1 minute off, and so you just think you're getting there, and then of course they stop for the minute. That's hard to hear on here. The fox is talking at the moment.
Yeah, we need a couple of minutes just to have a look at the map. All right.
It's going to be in somewhere that arc, isn't it?
Yeah.
Very good. Very good. M1 AME, G1FJ or G4WVR, should I say? Have you got enough of a transmission there, guys?
Yeah, we're putting you somewhere in the UK. We're good.
Don't assume.
Right. Good.
Okay. Right, we're now going to mark the map. So we're on the way to the next location. We've marked this on the map, which I'll show you in a minute. We've got 2 or 3 villages away we've got to go, so we'll see you when we get there. But this might be difficult to see, but this is our map, and on there is a point A, a point B, and a point C that we've got to stop at. We've just stopped at A. We worked out the direction, and we've done a pencil line in the direction we think they are. So obviously they're on that line. Well, potentially, if we got it right, they're on that line somewhere. So we need another line to see where they intersect, and then a third to increase the accuracy, and they should all cross on the same point. But what normally happens is you're out slightly. But we shall see. This is the bit of the journey that's actually sort of got minor stress, because you've got to get to the next point. Our second point is quite far away, isn't it, Matt? And but point B to point C is much smaller, so this is the stressful one, trying to get through without speeding, obviously, to get to the next destination. We're past halfway, I think, so we'll be there in a minute. Right, race against time now. We're in point B.
We are going to read you a piece of text all about the ICOM ICR 515 analog scanner.
So at the moment he's just reading any old waffle, just so he can keep talking while we search. So he's transmitting in like 1 minute bursts.
If possible, Paul, I think I have, but I could do with a longer transmission if possible. Maybe even just a dead carrier would help.
G4WVR, I'm not going to do anything to help you. Those carriers.
It's that way.
Right.
I'm going to speak loudly now and over-deviate the signal. Coverage and modes. What one notices first of all is that the ICOM ICR 15 is...
So on that radio is a signal strength meter. As we point it towards them, it'll be the strongest signal, and it gets weaker when we go away. And that's how we're working out the direction that they're coming from, with a directional antenna, obviously.
That's
Right, so we're confident it's this direction. So then we're going to mark it on the map.
G4WVR, how are you guys getting on?
Yeah, Mike 1 Alpha Mike Fox, we've got as good as we're going to get.
Move off when you're ready and let me know when you're in the third position. Do your map work and then let us know when you're in position, guys.
Right.
We're just going to mark it on the map. So do you want to do that, Matt?
So I reckon we're here, aren't we?
Yep.
We're here.
And he was straight across,
that is
wasn't he?
literally straight across.
So
that road's going off slightly. So I think it is at that sort of angle.
Yep.
If you're good with that.
Some of this, we're not using a compass, right? So, and which we should be. So in theory, he's right here. But the pub's over here. So he might not be. Obviously, it's all about the final destination. Right, so we're off to point C now. And yeah, and then we get a third line. Now, in theory, that third line should go in that exactly across there. But we'll see. Right, off we go. Our nightmare with this is our map looks like it's really ancient and it's been photocopied 15 times. And these are really narrow roads. Oh my word. Right. This is a bit of a nightmare. That was a humpback bridge that took me by surprise. We should be near our point, but we should be going north, but we're not. We're going west. But this point, I'm not sure where it is. But it's gonna be somewhere that looks over the valley, isn't it? He's chosen well. Have we done it right angles now? We should be going north.
Yeah, west. So I want to go back that way.
Yeah. That looks awful.
I'm not going, yeah. The fact it says it's gated implies that it's not always open.
That can't be that gated thing, because he's not going to set us up there. There must have been one beforehand, mustn't there?
Yeah, Mike 1 Alpha Mike Fox. We think we were somewhere
right.
off the map. So we're heading back. If you give us a minute, we think we have a waypoint which we're going to use instead of the marker. I think that's going to be our plan. So give us 1 minute, we'll be back on the map and we'll take it from there. Mike 1 Alpha Mike Fox. Apologies for the delay. I think we're good to go.
What's happened is we can't find point C. So now we've stopped somewhere else, because it doesn't really matter where we are, but we're going to work out where we actually are on the map and then plot from there.
100% that way.
So what we need to do is find this junction here on the map.
170.
Right, let's go and marry this up with the map and the car.
Because we know where the pub is, so we're trying to work backwards from there.
Excellent. Okay, well when you're ready, guys, you make your way to the pub. You can do your final calculations with a point in your hand, if you like. So it might all come much clearer with a point. Okay, we'll see you at the pub. This is G4WVR going clear.
Yeah, thanks, Paul. Cheers. See you at the pub.
So anyone's interested in it?
I was just going to do that.
In case you didn't realise, Matt was just trying to pinch a paper map. So on this map, if we're out, it'll make make the line nonsense. Maybe we're on this road.
No, I don't. Well, which way we're facing? Keys.
This is a nightmare.
If this is north, that's going to be north, isn't it? That's going to be 180. So it's off.
It should be pointing towards that. What direction was that?
Oh, yeah, right. That'd be easy actually, wouldn't it?
This is comedy gold. Well, for us anyway. If we win this, I'll be very surprised. So Matt's rechecking the direction, because we're pretty sure where we are on the map. And when I say pretty sure, not really.
So this road is running due west, right? Which
Yeah.
So if we put that in there,
It's wrong.
well, no. So does it put him in the middle? If we had a
Well, it makes it. Look at the triangle it makes.
yeah. Do you want to go to the pub?
Yeah.
It might make more
We're
sense.
going to the pub.
Answer to everything.
But it points down there, whereas the other point's there.
So where do you think?
No, you stop cheating. So we're going with that, yeah?
Yeah.
One thing about this club that we're involved in, they're all cheaters.
Yeah.
They'll do anything to win.
When we're at the village hall, I stuck a little air tag on his car.
Right, have you got a location?
Yeah, we're going with that.
Yep.
If it's down there somewhere, then
So we're Uppingham, so where are you saying? Where's your lines?
no, it's not. Is it?
Oh, here. You're saying
Yeah.
there, spot on.
Yeah.
I knew there's no way.
Well, it pains me to say, really, that
Mr. Cowley.
I thought Mr. was fairly close.
Let's have a look then.
That's a bit of a float.
Where were you? Where was your guess?
In the middle of that triangle there.
So that
Where's our
must have been.
losers one?
It's on the map.
Yeah, it was on the map. I mean, it wasn't far. You just wouldn't want to walk it.
So you guys were there.
No, he was. I was
he
over
was.
here. I was over here.
So that last angle was
Spot
right.
on.
Yeah, so you had an angle.
We had an angle of a south-southwest from there, which is
Yeah.
going to put you about there somewhere.
Yeah, exactly there, yeah.
But then nothing else would have tied in.
Where's that B line coming across here?
Yeah, but it would cross there.
Where?
Oh, there.
They're too high up, yeah. It just goes
Close
to
to over
show.
there.
Yeah.
Just goes to show that a slight 2 or 3
I
degrees.
think this one up
Yeah.
here was such a sweep from the point A, because it's such a high point, you just
Yeah.
pick up everything.
We're big fat losers. I think we came last, didn't we?
There'll be no carrying you on our
No,
shoulders
third.
tonight.
Bronze medal.
Yeah, we came third. That'll do for me. Oh, right. That was that.